Hey guys, I'm Deepthi Desikan, and in this video we're going to be doing some festive lipstick swatches. I have different shades, different finishes, browns, nudes. You can wear this with makeup or without makeup. They won't wash you out like most of the shades. And I have done this video, filmed this video in natural light with subtle makeup on. So yeah. I have different finishes, different shades like I mentioned. So if you don't have makeup on as well, don't be like disappointed because these shades wouldn't wash you out, like some of these shades. Anyways, let's get started. So the first shade I have is Blue Heaven Chocolate Swirl, which is a really affordable formulation but really top notch in terms of quality. It goes on really nice and creamy, very comfortable on the lips. Not the most long lasting because it does transfer, but it doesn't really fade away like in just like an hour or something. If you do eat, it does like transfer like any other creamy lipstick, but these are so comfortable and feel like a high-end lipstick. And I feel like if you are having like some festivities going on and you don't want something that's really drying and tugging on your lips, you should definitely try this out. The next one I have is from Kiro. This one is in the shade Ginger Tea. I always recommend the shade Nude Garnet, which is just as good as this one. And this is such a nice nude shade. Now, this is something you can wear with subtle makeup or with no makeup at all. And the formula of these Kiro lipsticks are amazing. They are super long lasting, very, very comfortable on the lips. I find these to be more long lasting than most liquid lipsticks. And they just feel so nice on the lips and they never dry my lips out. So these bullet lipsticks are something that you can always find in my handbag, something that I reach out for on a daily basis. I have the entire range and most of the shades are something that I reach out for the most. So this is the shade Ginger Tea, which would suit all skin tones in my opinion. And another lipstick from the same range, that is the Kiro Lush Moist Matte Lipstick, is my another absolute favorite shade, which is Spicy Cinnamon. I have recommended this so many times on my channel because I love this shade. It's such a warm brown shade which looks good on every single skin tone I have seen this one on. And again, the formula is to die for. If you are like tired of lipsticks and liquid lipsticks drying your lips out, you wanted something that is nice and moisturizing but long lasting and has that very comfortable matte finish, you should definitely try this out. Kiro is a brand that has really good ingredients infused in their makeup, so all of these go on and glide on like butter and they don't really dry your lips out. Just look at this shade. It is so beautiful. It has a subtle red hint to it as well. Just beautiful. Now the next one we have is a Swiss Beauty HD Matte Lipstick, and this one is in the shade Cute Nude. This one was a little bit of a task to get my hands on. It was sold out everywhere, so I had to get it from Flipkart. But yeah, this is how the shade looks like. It looks fine on me right now when I have a little bit of makeup on, but if I didn't have any makeup, it is a very light nude shade and it does wash me out. So this would work for people of light and light medium skin tones without makeup. And yeah, the formula of these lipsticks, you guys know, is amazing. These are like some high-end lipsticks. They are very comfortable, again, quite long lasting and very pigmented, really good shade selection. I have some really nice deep shades in this range as well. And yeah, amazing. And then additionally, if you want to top these shades off, you can use a lip gloss. So I have the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss, and this one is in the shade Mocha Twist. So I'm just going to show you. I use this on its own as well. It has a very light brown color. You can't see it as much. So I'm going to be applying it on this. If in case you want a glossy shade, I think it looks really nice. So this one is said to be a plumping gloss. It does have a little bit of that tingling burning sensation, but it's not too much and it's not like an extremely shiny gloss. I like it this way. It's not too sticky for my lips, which again I really like, so you can of course try this out as well. Next up I have the Swiss Beauty HD Matte Lipstick in the shade Brandy Harrington. Again, such a beautiful shade, and this one is like a deeper nude shade for my skin tone as well, and this would suit a lot of different skin tones. Of course, if you are lighter than me, it would look a little bit darker, and this is again really comfortable, very long wearing. I mean, they do transfer when you eat or sip on something and all, but they don't fade away from your lips. They don't seem patchy or anything like that. Now, another lipstick that instantly comes to my mind when I think about the festive season is Nykaa Cleopatra. Okay, this is their ultra matte formulation, very pigmented, very long lasting. Look at the shade. It's a beautiful like berry toned red shade, and this, in my opinion, just brightens your makeup look, brightens your outfit, brightens your mood as well, and it just is very appropriate for the festive season. Now, I covered a little bit of nude shades and all of that, but if you wanted something a little bit more brighter, a little bit more like darker, you should definitely try this out. Next one we have is the Essence lipstick in the shade Now or Never. Now this is a red shade with a little bit of brown hints to it. The reason I decided to include this is because it has that sheen to it. So if you're not someone who likes gloss, you just want your lipstick to do it for you, this is the one you can try out. These lipsticks are again really comfortable, but they do transfer a lot. So do not expect this to wear well with a mask on, or like if you're eating quite a bit, but you can always touch up on this very easily. They don't really dry your lips out, they don't make it flaky, again not at all patchy on your lips. So beautiful shade, different kind of a finish. Now the next one we have is the Blue Heaven lip conditioning oil. So this is a really nice comfortable formulation, and if you are someone who has very dry lips and you wanted something that doesn't like aggravate the situation a lot more, you should definitely look into this. This has turned out to be my recent favorite super affordable product, and they are not again transfer proof, but very comfortable on your lips, like super comfortable. I mean, like people with chronic dry flaky lips would understand how amazing these kind of formulations are, and how sometimes matte lipsticks and liquid lipsticks aggravate the situation and dry your lips out and cause them to bleed. Nothing like that happens with this. It is like conditioning, and even if it is a little bit dry, it kind of like makes it smooth and feel really nice and comfortable on the lips. And I love this shade. It's called Sugar Plum. Beautiful shade and beautiful formulation. The next shade, of course, what is festive season without some nice bright red shade? I have Kiro liquid lipstick in the shade Scarlett Poppy. This is such a beautiful bright red shade, and if you are someone who's looking for that red and you're like, okay, where is this in this video? Here it is. Again, the formulation of these liquid lipsticks are so good. Very long lasting, super pigmented, glides on the lips, and very comfortable on the lips as well. These liquid lipsticks are infused with vitamin E and apricot oil, and when other brands mention this, I'm like, oh, okay, really? But when Kiro mentions it, I feel like it's absolutely true, because you can feel it on your lips. It's like lightweight and you feel like there's nothing on your lips, but look at the pigmentation. It is amazing. So definitely check this out if you are looking for that bright red shade. I absolutely love it. Like, it just instantly brightened the look. Okay, the next shade we have is Kiro Dark Current. Excuse the application because I went a little overboard, but look at this shade. Such a deep berry shade, but not one bit patchy. Goes on really even, and it's very rare that such a deep shade goes on really pigmented and smooth and without any patchiness. And this is for anyone who wants like a deeper shade to experiment with. I like these kind of shades, especially if I'm wearing like a very dull outfit, like an off-white white outfit or something like that, that instantly like just ties the look together. And even if you like have like a little bit of a gold outfit, this shade just looks so royal and so amazing. So definitely check this out if you have in mind that kind of an outfit option. The next shade we have is Plum liquid lipstick in the shade Cocoa Mocha. Beautiful warm brown shade with a little bit of red hints to it. This would flatter most skin tones in my opinion, and the formula of this is super matte, can be slightly drying, but I have worn this the entire day and I didn't find it to be extremely drying on my lips. So definitely do check this one out. It does take a little bit longer to dry down on your lips compared to the other liquid lipsticks that I've tried out. This one does take a good 1 minute to dry down completely. It is a little bit watery, but once it settles, it settles. Another beautiful warm toned brown shade, very similar to Nykaa's Chai. If you don't like the formula of that, you can definitely try this one out. This is a really good dupe. This is from Swiss Beauty. This is a soft matte lip cream in the shade Cafe. Beautiful brown toned shade, and I have of late started to really like these kind of shades on my skin tone. I used to be that person who used to wear just pink, reds, deep reds, but I have started to love brown shades, and I feel like they're so apt for this time of the year and also the colder months. So definitely do check this out, and it is super affordable and the formulation is really nice. They're not really watery, they are a little bit thick, pigmented, and very comfortable on the lips. Next up I have the Pixi liquid lipstick in the shade Berry Beauty. This I got on one of my subscribers' recommendation. When you first look at it, it looks too bright, kind of like a neonish pink shade, but once you let it rest on your lips, it has a very nice undertone to it. It is slightly different as well and very comfortable in terms of formulation. It's not very drying on the lips, quite long lasting. Beautiful formula of a liquid lipstick. So the last shade we have is the Faces Comfort Matte lipstick in the shade End of story. This is my favorite like deeper pink shade to wear on a daily basis. I don't find the formula of this to be extremely drying, however some of you can, because of the comments that I received. I can wear this the entire day and not find it to be really uncomfortable. It can be slightly drying, but I can deal with that, and I love this shade. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Do let me know what other shades you are going to be using this festive season in the comment section down below. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next one.